It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Shedshaker over there in Australia. And this is a bottle of their Hemp Ale. It's coming in at 4.8% ABV, 24 IBUs in a 330 milliliter bottle. We've got a black bottle cap on this one. I've had a couple of hemp beers before. Not for a while though, not for a while. They're pretty decent, pretty okay. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. I want to say a massive thank you to Travis in Australia for this beer. Cheers. Lovely bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. Is it bottle conditioned? Unfiltered? Oh, look at that. Sure it is. Unfiltered anyway. Nice levels of carbonation. Hazy. Look at that lovely hazy looking beer. Quite a lively looking beer. The head is dissipated quite quickly. Whether that's got anything to do with the hemp in the beer, I don't know. Maybe it has. Hemp actually is very, very close to the hop family. It's like a cousin or something to the hop. That's why it kind of looks the same when it's green. If you've ever held hemp and hops together, which I've never done myself, but I've seen it and it looks very similar to one another. Let's get the aroma on this beer then. A hazy, strawish, amber coloured beer. It smells nice. It smells nice. A nice sweetness to it. Biscuity, bready, slightly hoppy. And then something in there. And that's going to be that addition. It's like a... With the hops are quite floral. It's like a little bit of licorice or something. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. That's really nice. Really nice. Carbonate. The first thing you get is the carbonation. The carbonation is hissing and fizzing on your palate. It's a very, very drinkable, refreshing beer. And it's like a little kick of sweetness that underlines everything. It ties everything together. That sweet malt comes together. It's a nice brew. Now I understand Shedshaker, they're a very small company in Australia. It's Travis's local brewery, I believe, that they produce amazing beers. And apparently they watch whenever I do one of their beers, which is this is the last one. They watch. I was thinking, is this plant which for some reason has spun round, is it in the... It is, look, it's this leaf here in the camera shot. It's like I'm in the jungle. So that balance between that sweetness, there's a kind of like a, to go with that kind of sweet biscuit malt flavour that's really lovely. You get the hops kicking in there. It's that kind of lemon, it's like grapefruit flavours coming through. It's a really good beer, nicely carbonated beer. I mean, the look of it probably doesn't do the beer that much justice, but it's very tasty, very tasty. I've never been that person, which, I mean, not that I've got anything against it whatsoever. It's just, I think when you're a youngster, you either choose to go down one or two routes, or maybe no route at all. I chose the beer route. I chose the alcohol route. I just didn't fancy going down that road, if you like, so I chose alcohol. So really what I'm saying is I don't know too much about hemp and hemp flavour, really. Whether it's just going to send me to sleep later on, I don't know. It's got this nice lemony, kind of slight licoricey flavour coming through, and maybe that's the hemp in the beer. An easy drinking American Pale Ale with 15% raw hemp meal, malted rye and additions of sours and golden hops, complementing the hemp with their spicy earthiness. Right, okay. So what I should be getting is a spicy earthiness then from the hemp. 15% raw hemp meal. Spicy earthiness. Yeah, there is a little bit of a... I mention this in most of my reviews, and today I chose not to mention it. But yeah, that kind of like spicy pepper. I don't really call it spicy and peppery. Yeah, that's definitely running through the beer from start to finish. Where would I drink this? Where would I mean, over here, I think we call it DPB or so, MPB or something, and you can buy all sorts of canned soft drinks now. And apparently it soothes your aching joints, this hemp, or this CPD. That's the stuff, CPD. You can buy canned soft drinks with CPD in, and apparently it's really quite healthy, really good for you. In terms of like if you're old aching... I'll tell you, I've got a bad back at the moment, so I'll let you guys know if my bad back is soothed a little bit by this hemp ale. But I think I'm ready to rate it. I like the hops, I like the balance of the beer, I like the drinkability of the beer. 4.8% ABV. It's very nice, very nice. I'd definitely have another one. Definitely have another one. And I think that's the biggest compliment you can give a brewer, is I'm going to have another one. So rating for the Shedshaker Hempathy Hemp Ale. Yeah, I like that. I like it. It's an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.